An echo of an echo is the semblance of a sound. And I press and I've waited with my ear upon the ground. Oh, lover, I'll see you there, waiting in the willows with your autumn hair. Oh, lover, I'll see you there after many miles.
Hey ERIN, it's nice to see you in person, and to all of your MaineLife viewers, it's been a very long spring. We're happy to get back out and start to re-energize our economy. Kennebec Savings Bank is here to service our customers, whether that's an existing customer who needs a little bit of help, or whether that's a new customer who needs to establish a new relationship. So click or call Kennebec Savings Bank today. Stay strong and healthy, and thanks so much for watching MaineLife.
I say, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Coming here is worth driving from any point in the state of Maine for this food. It really is.
Hi everybody, and thanks for watching MaineLife. I am excited to share with all of you, in about 6 months or so, we are launching a new segment called Mom Life. Yes, I have a bun in the oven. I am growing the next generation of strong Mainers. So excited to finally be able to share all of this good news with you and take you along for part of my journey. Everything they said is happening: nausea, exhaustion, crazy emotions. But it's been so much fun and so incredible to hear the heartbeat, find out the gender, which I'll share with you later on in the show. And of course, Auntie Vanessa, your Maine concierge, is taking full advantage of my cravings and appetite. And this show, she put our tailored travel itinerary together for just that. She writes, "Hi Erin, here's your tailored social distancing friendly pregnancy cravings itinerary. Now that your appetite is as big as mine and you're eating for two, I've mapped out a route that includes irresistible foods and baby anticipation activities you are sure to enjoy." And she will as well. So thanks for coming on the journey with us. Enjoy the show. And our first stop back here at Kittery Trading Post with our friend Bob Adams in the children's department, which I've been handful of times to shop for other people, never myself. So educate us, Bob, on what you guys carry for the little ones.
Here at the Trading Post, we carry an extensive selection of products for the children. Here in the clothing department, we carry clothing from infants all the way up to size 14. We carry fishing gear, we carry hiking and backpacking gear. These are the Maine outdoors people of the future. They're our future shoppers. And these are the people that need to enjoy the outdoors.
With mom and dad, well, they enjoy it too, right?
That's right. Everyone's enjoying it. We got North Face, Columbia, a lot of the name brands. So the clothing is exactly, looks like the parents' clothing. So it's made the same way, same products, same everything. It's top quality. So it allows kids who like to be like mom and dad to dress like mom and dad and be outdoors.
We're in CONGDONS Donuts in Sunny Wells, Maine. So CONGDONS was actually started by my aunt and uncle back in 1955. They had a little kind of roadside takeout stand. My mom and dad took over, and they got to run it around probably 15, 18 years. I love Wells, Maine. Yeah, I ran away a bunch of times while I was growing up because I actually grew up here. And you know, I was tired of moved to Florida, got married, and eventually I came back home and said, "Dad, you know what? Why don't you retire and I'll make payments and pay you and give me a chance to take over, and the rest is history." Yeah, so this will be actually our 70th year this year. It used to be this really small little kind of takeout stand, and then we added the dining room and then more dining rooms and then more kitchen and food truck park, and just over the years it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I love my job. I love donuts. You know, I try not to eat them so much just because, you know, donuts aren't exactly the best, you know, nutritional value food, but they taste wonderful and they're fun to eat. And should you eat one every day? No, definitely not. But if you're celebrating, or if you're, you know, just gonna have some fun with the kids or whatever, donuts are a blast. Yeah, honey dip, our apple fritter, which is one in there, because what it is, it's our raised donut, and then we chop the fruit up in it. So there's a blueberry one, too, that's really good, and a maple bacon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that one's excellent. So yeah, we have donut beers. So we started out with a honey dip blonde. That's what we call, it's kind of a light beer, but they actually make this blonde beer, and then in the end, we put our honey dip donuts in. They let it ferment for another couple of weeks. And then we have 3 different stouts: apple fritter, a blueberry fritter, and a maple bacon fritter. Stouts that's bottled. Those are like a sip and drink, dark beer. And those are made with our donuts, Barreled Souls over in Saco. People come from all over. We ship donuts all over the place. LA, Tampa. I go, you sure you want to take $100 to ship a donut, really? It's gonna be day old when it gets to your house. Yep. I said, all right, you got a Visa or a MasterCard, I can make it happen.
I've been craving like anything cinnamony.
I'm craving all of them,
I'm the pregnant one.
but we're both gonna have food babies after this.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, how can I help you guys today?
Oh boy. So there are 34 different flavors. I'll definitely do a cinnamon. And how about lemon?
And you can just give me one of all of them, and we'll. Oh yeah.
Have you ever had people order every single one?
No, I've had a couple.
You have? Well,
Bring them out. We'll eat them all. No problem. Oh my. Let's see what we've got in here. Yes. There it is.
there's gonna be a donut baby in your belly. Thank you so much. Happy summer.
Yes. Let's go eat.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here goes the taste test. So good. Oh man. Wild Maine blueberry fritter. I need a second bite of this one.
Oh wow.
The Homer Simpson donut.
I love coconut. I say, it's a tough job, but somebody's gonna do it. We're taking a bite into MaineLife, that's right?
Yum. Chocolate coconut. They're all winners as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, there's not many bad ones in Boston.
Do you think this will help with our summer bodies?
Well, I have an excuse, you don't.
I don't care. They're too good.
Come on down, come see us this summer. We're kind of an outdoor venue, and we're gonna try to keep it more outside-y because I think it's gonna be safer to eat. The food truck park is an absolute blast. That's gonna be a great venue. I think we have 28 trucks in rotation. We can have 10 a night. So we got all kinds of different foods. I actually love my job, I really do. And I've been doing it a long time, but it's forever changing. I love being with guests, I love the people, the staff. It's fun.
MaineLife.
You're helping to save the whales.
Hi, I'm Justin Alfon, co-director of Full Pledge, Full Potential. We're a statewide nonprofit working to end childhood hunger. We do this by working with the schools and community organizations using USDA child nutrition programs. We'd like to thank Berlin City for their incredible donation during this time. We know many families are struggling, and your donation means more to us than ever. Thank you so much, Berlin City, and let's keep it going.
What was your grandfather's name? When did he start the company?
Harry Dolan in 1906. When he died, I started getting calls from Hannaford saying people are asking for this product. Hannaford does so much for local residents and the whole culture of Greater Portland and Maine, and to be part of that it's just a thrill.
Maine General offers comprehensive OBGYN services, including midwifery services. We also offer childbirth classes, parenting classes, breastfeeding support groups, and other support services to complement patient needs. I get to work with women at all stages during their life, but I do a little bit of office, I get to deliver babies, and I get to do surgery, and the whole gamut is just really rewarding. Maine General, we're with you.
I discovered KENNEBEC Savings Bank as a realtor and used them as a mortgage lender. There's been a number of times that I've needed to call for something, and they immediately know who I am. They immediately take care of whatever it is that I'm asking for. I absolutely trust KENNEBEC Savings Bank with all of my clients. In fact, I even recommend that they move all their bank accounts to KENNEBEC Savings Bank after the closing. Instead of the bank focusing on how much money they can make, they're focusing on how much money they can save the customer.
I grew up in Kennebunkport, Maine, and spent a lot of time in New York City, where I met my husband. And there was a certain point where we decided we wanted to get back home. So we conceptualized of a store which was inspired by nature and travel, because we had been doing a lot of escapes and little day trips out of the city. And that's why we moved back to Maine to open the store.
And then Day Trip Junior came along after Day Trip Society in 2011, and so that was kind of just, you know, expanding on the stuff for kids, because there's so many people that like shopping in our store. We had a lot of stuff at Day Trip for kids, and so it made sense to just give it its own space to live.
And of course we were inspired by our 2-year-old daughter at the time, so it was nice to have something where she could also take part. Again, we go back to the theme of nature and travel and sort of like taking little day trips. So a lot of the things you'll see in here are inspired by nature and travel. We really love the nostalgia of summer, and that's part of what we really keep in our hearts when we purchase for the store, is sort of that feeling you get when you come to Kennebunkport in the summer.
Stuff that's practical but also just inspirational as well, that's got kind of like playfulness to it. A lot of it is more just inspired by the experience of being outdoors and enjoying Maine.
We hope that people just have such an enjoyable time looking around our store, but are also inspired and just remember the times they had. Like if parents come in, we want them to remember what it felt like to be a kid when they were shopping. So to bring back some of that nostalgia. And also we really want, we carry a lot of toys that are like handmade wooden pieces, heirloom items that we want people to take home with them and really last a long time. Yeah, so in the first year we opened our store, we bought our special whale, and it's actually a kiddie ride that's vintage refurbished from the 1950s, and you can still ride it today. And if you put a quarter in it, we donate the money to save the whales.
Okay, I'm cooking a Mainer.
Yes, you are. So this is actually designed by Andy, the other owner of the store. This is our retro Maine print on a cute little baby onesie, and you can get it in a t-shirt too if you want to match.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
This is the kids book collection that we put together. Again, Andy did the graphic design here for this. So we have One Morning in Maine, obviously a typical great book. Blueberries for Sal, Little Island, Lobsterman, Miss Rumphius. Yeah, so this is Patriot Baby, another handmade in Maine company. Yeah, all wood, safe, non-toxic dye for them to be able to chew on.
I am a walking Maine billboard today.
Yes, you are. That's how we feel every day. So.
Thank you.
Well, this community means a lot to us. I mean, having grown up in this town, I mean, I went to the little school here, and it's just a really special place to be. We didn't really realize how special it was until we left and then came back. So it was important to us to just sort of come back to Maine and be in the space that we just love so much.
Yeah, and there's also just, you know, I'm from Portland, so me like living here is kind of discovering Kennebunkport, and it's really nice that, you know, for as busy of a summertime town it is, there's so many like really nice natural resources around. The Conservation Trust trails and beaches and stuff to explore here.
We would rather be nowhere else than Maine. We love it here so much. We're so happy that we're here, and we hope that when people come, they can experience sort of the love that we share for the state.
Coming here is worth driving from any point in the state of Maine for this food. It really is.
This mac and cheese tastes a little different than mine at home.
Than yours? I
My
didn't realize
quarantine mac and cheese.
Well, this is Dizzy Birds with History. Thanks so much for coming by. We're a casual, upscale, elevated comfort food restaurant, or at least we think we are. It's just been a real treat to be part of the Biddeford scene, and everybody says there's a rejuvenation in town, and we're glad to be a part of it.
There's a lot of options, so we do have a lot of repeat customers because they want to try a little of everything. And it's a scratch kitchen, so Everything is made from scratch.
Prime rib and leg of lamb that we cook on the rotisserie, and of course our rotisserie chicken.
The chicken is from Canada. It's free range, it's organic, it's hormone free, it's air chilled, which is really important, and it's humanely treated. So to me, that's very important.
We always have a vegan entree, and then we also sprinkle other vegetarian items throughout the menu. Most of our sides are gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, and it's food that everybody likes to eat, so we welcome all appetites. We have New England potato and fish cakes with our baked beans and our coleslaw. Of course, we have rotisserie chicken with mashed potato, gravy, and people really dig our maple ginger glazed carrots. So that'll be on your table.
We've connected to do the meals for Southern Maine Healthcare. So we've put on our website if you'd like to make a donation. So a lot of people, when they're ordering food, they also make a donation for a plate to serve the frontline workers.
People order online, and they can order up to 3 hours in advance, or they can call within an hour or so, and we bring it out to either the picnic table on a nice day, or we place it inside the foyer on a table, and they just walk up, they see their name, they check everything that's inside, and then off they go to enjoy their meal.
I've got your food for you.
Oh my goodness.
This is yours.
Wow.
This is yours. Would you like tartar sauce for your
I'm a lemon girl.
Okay, so good. I'll be right back with your beans and your cake and your bread.
Wow. This is comfort food. And they mentioned that you can also order if you want a larger meal.
Yeah,
Not the
family meals to go.
Family meals.
It's perfect, especially in these times, to call ahead and you get the rotisserie bird, organic, all the sides, and you're set for the evening.
Thank you so much. Cheers to a great summer. Cheers.
Cheers. Coming here is worth driving from any point in the state of Maine for this food. It really is.
This mac and cheese tastes a little different than mine at home.
Than yours? I
My
didn't realize
quarantine mac and cheese.
So it's springtime here at Kennebec Savings Bank, and we always participate with the Maine Parkinson Society Garden of Hope. We plant over 7,000 tulip bulbs each spring, and it's a sign of hope. And so we have all of our locations have tulips. We've been doing this over 20 years with the Maine Parkinson Society. We give a donation, and in exchange they provide us with bulbs to plant, and up they come in the spring, and it's just a beautiful sign of hope in the springtime.
MaineLife! Do you love Maine, want to show your Maine pride, and shop local? Well, we are excited to share that we've launched shopmainelife.com, where you can find custom sweaters like this one, Maine-made and Maine-inspired products for you or a loved one. Shopmainelife.com.
Welcome to The Good Table. We're in Cape Elizabeth, Maine. We opened The Good Table in 1986, my father and myself. We've been open for 34 years now. We're a really nice blend between my father is fried clams, lobster rolls. I am pan-seared Maine cod with tomato sorrel sauce from the garden and fiddleheads. So it's this wonderful mesh between the two of us that we really can, we always say we can make everybody in your family happy, from grandma with our turkey dinner, from everything from scratch, to the cod with sorrel, or the salmon, or the risotto with crab. And we're known for our cinnamon buns. They're about the size of Utah. They're ginormous. And it's get them while the getting's good, so people just scurry for them. I've seen waitresses fight for them in the back room, like, no, that's my cinnamon bun. Great corned beef hash. I make a mean hollandaise sauce. And we have lobster eggs Benedict, salmon eggs Benedict, traditional eggs Benedict, sometimes beef brisket eggs Benedict, all sorts of goodies. I do love what I do. I do. This time now is challenging, and it's, I say I'm good at punting. And as a restaurateur and a chef, you have to be a punter. You have to be able to punt and renegotiate what you're doing, when you're doing it, every single hour of every day, I swear. I'm excited to see people. We're going to be doing car hop service. Outside dining for sure, and takeout. We do a lot of take and bake stuff now. As a chef, the need to feed it's everything. It's the way I give love. So being able to feed people and comfort people is really important, and my staff feels the same way. We've got our infamous strawberry glazed pie with strawberries from Maxwell's Farm right down the road, blueberry glazed pie with Maine hybrid blueberries, flourless chocolate torts. Right now we're doing cookie dough rolls that you can take and bake at your own house.
Have you ever done a pie reveal before?
I haven't, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Chef, if it's a girl,
it'll be strawberries.
And a boy,
blueberries.
Name blueberries. All right.
And
And
whatever it is, it will be delicious.
and exciting. And Vanessa thinks it is a boy.
I do.
Most of my friends think it's a girl.
I'm psychic.
Let's
I
see.
have that ability.
All right, little person.
It's blueberry! Yay!
Look at that!
Good job, Auntie. Oh my God, those are beautiful blueberries.
Aren't they?
But wait, there's more. I'm going to savor
Yeah.
a bottle of Blue A in honor of
course
your
you are.
baby boy, and this is made in Maine.
Is it alcohol? Is it alcohol free?
No.
I think we'll be drinking it.
Yay!
You have some
I
pie.
have a present. I have a present.
Bubbles.
My KTP family. I can't wait to show you.
Oh,
Yes.
Hey, little guy.
oh.
Is that not the cutest thing?
That is fabulous.
Moment of truth. Drum roll.
Oh my! What? I was not expecting that.
We have a girl.
Oh wow!
That's a boy.
Boy.
We have a boy.
Wow!
What do you think, Rowan? You have to bite in the middle, so it's gonna take a minute.
Wow.
It's a boy?
Yeah.
Oh my god! It's so exciting!
Isn't that
Oh my
great?
gosh,
Show
yes.
us.
Yay!
So if it's blue, it's a baby boy, and if it's pink,
It's a baby girl.
okay.
I'm hoping for a boy. It's blue!
Oh!
Wow!
Yay!
Yay, it's a baby boy!
Oh my goodness!
That's awesome.
Nice, Mom. We're having a boy. All right, Mom. Love you.
So if you're a fellow Mainer or visiting our beautiful state for the very first time and want your own personalized itinerary, visit my website or give me a call.
Well, Erin, on behalf of all the employees at Kennebec Savings Bank, congratulations to you and Jason on the expecting of your first child. By the way, at Kennebec Savings Bank, we have 529 plans. It's a way to save money for college education for your child. You can't start too early.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of MaineLife. To follow our adventures, you can log on to our website where all of our content lives, MaineLifeMedia.com, MaineLife Media on Facebook, and my Instagram at Arno Valley. Thank you to New Center Maine and our sponsors. Don't forget to tune in, New Center Maine, every Saturday night at 7:30 for our new show, Dock and Dine. Happy adventuring, and we'll see you next week.
It digs deep, and the calluses grow over like a mirror to a mirror.
You know, you're probably a lot of people's best friends, but have you ever heard of pregnant women really loving you?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Chick magnet, yeah. At 60 years old, yeah, I'm a chick magnet.
She'll double fist it. You can drink two now for me.
That's right. Okay, I've never
Oh.
sabered.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad we're
I've
trying it
never-
here.